going on, folks? Today is paint day. I'm dealing with 20-something mile-an-hour winds, leaves blowing all over the place. Normally I like to paint outside. Real big rack I got outside and paint, so I get natural sunlight and I can see everything, and then got to deal with the overspray. Today that's not the case, but I really gotta get this thing painted. So you have to, don't laugh at my redneck paint booth, but it's gonna have to do for today. So had to deal with the leaves blowing everywhere. But anyway, this is what I got going on. This is the rack I normally use, have outside to paint. Because I don't deal with the overspray, don't like it all over everything. But I got my exhaust fan, and I'm gonna board up against the wall, have my side door open, get a little draft through. And this is what I'm gonna be using today. So I got a El Cheapo Harbor Freight HVLP gun. That's what I use on everything. A little PPG shop line. This is some leftover paint that I had from another bike, so hopefully I'll have enough. With the reducer, and I get done with that, lay some clear on it. Of course, make sure kids always use your respirator, you know, whatnot. I'll get everything all hung up. I got everything all sanded down, so I need to go ahead and give it a good tack clothing, get everything hung up, and see if we can lay some paint on this thing. All right. All right, well, we got one coat on it, light coat. See if I can get a little closer here. You can kind of take a gander at it. It's just a base coat. We're gonna let it flash for a little bit, and spray another coat on it. It'll lay down pretty good. Kind of hard to see, the lighting in my shop's not very well. That's why I usually like to do it outside. But anyway, we'll let this flash about 10-15 minutes, and spray another finish coat on it. Let that flash or set, whatever you want to call it. I call it flashing. And we'll mix up some clear, make it shiny. We'll go back and put it together. Alrighty, round two. Put a final coat on it. Make sure I got all my spots. Missed a few spots. Oh yeah. Stuff like Folgers coffee. It's good to the last drop. All right. Put this camera where y'all can see it. We'll go for round 2. Probably got overspray all over this camera lens. It'd be all right. All right. See where I'm getting a good view at. Round 2. All right, that's pretty good. We'll let this flash for a little while. Go clean the gun, get ready to make some clear. We'll make it shiny. All right, pretty pleased with the way the paint laid out. It's done flash now. We're set for about 45 minutes. It's about 85 degrees in here, so that glove ain't gonna work. We're gonna mix up some clear and see how it lays down. Got some gloves on here. This is a PPG shop line paint I'm using. It's a JC 660 for the clear, and what we got, this is a slow top coat hardener, which is a JH 6690, and it's a 2-to-1 mixture. So if I can see the lines on here, I'm gonna make it a 2-to-1. See if we can make this shine. This is the hardener. I like that. That's why you use a paint strainer. All right, so my one number is 1-4, so we need to go to 4. It's good. Give this a little stir. Load in the gun, run it through a strainer. Have a clean stick. Stir it up pretty good. I like to let it sit about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Make sure it's really stirred before I throw it in the gun. And we'll see if we can make this whole mini bike shine. All right. Let's load it up. make it shine. All right, clear looks good. Well, I'll go clean the gun and leave it alone, and we'll see how it looks after it gets dry. Pretty happy with it, looks good. Well, there you have it, folks. Got it all painted. We'll take a piece out here in the sun and take a gander at it and see how it looks in the sunlight. Yeah, laid down pretty good. Think it'll be all right. It's kind of a metallic purple-ish color, I guess you'd say. Laid down pretty good. Not too bad for 20-something mile an hour winds blowing leaves everywhere in a makeshift redneck paint booth. Yeah, not too bad. Give it a few days, let it cure real good. I got other parts of the motor to start piecing together, and hopefully we'll have this thing on the wheels and rolling down the road in a day or so. So anyway, there you go. That's what I got done for today. Got it all painted up. And all I did was use some rattle can self-etching primer on it. I didn't use epoxy primer because self-etching's what I had and I needed to get it done. So anyway, like I said, I'll let this dry a few days and start putting the motor and the other finishing things together. And we'll get it put together, get it rolling. Thanks.